Today is day 4581 of Minecraft's existence, but today also marks the release of version 1.18. That means there has been 4,581 days where there has not been a layer of solid block at y equals 0. Now I can foresee some of you thinking, I can now stand on 0, 0, 0. Is that all? Well, in fact, standing on exactly 0, 0, 0, I promise you, is much more significant and technically difficult than it initially sounds. Picture this. Nighttime. It's a hardcore world. Over 100 blocks in the air, there's a mob farm. It's a snow biome. And I was sitting there with my chunk borders turned on, and I looked down the grid and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to see these line up? And so I sat there for a few minutes moving back and forth, but I could never really seem to get the grid perfectly lined up. And then I got the idea to turn on my F3 screen because I knew the grid would only be perfectly lined up if I was standing exactly on negative 1,168.000. I continued to crouch and move back and forth, flying over the 0.000 position, and then I thought to myself, hold on a second, this could be a challenge. But for it to be a good video, the position that I get on, the coordinates, need to be notable in some sort of way. And I thought, what's a good position to do this on? Oh, yes! 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 And then it struck me. 1.18 is dropping really soon. And that means I could do this for the first time ever on the exact coordinates of 0, 0, 0. And now we got a video. But in the meantime, I couldn't even get 0.000 on even one axis, and I needed to get it on two. So it was time to devise a better plan. First question I have, is it possible to make 0, 0 a corner I can walk into? So I tried putting down 2 stone blocks. Does that work? No. Alright, we'll go into partial blocks now. Do fences work? No. Do stone walls work? No. Do iron bars? No. Now what if I built a contraption that pushes me into the wall? Yeah, I don't know why I thought that'd work. Since there was nothing I could do to set up to land on the exact coordinates, I was going to need to hit this thing while moving. So now the question is, how slow can you go? First, I thought a bow, while crouching, may be slow enough. So I tried to crouch down with a bow, but I was still going too fast and I couldn't get on the exact coordinates. So I know when you walk over slime blocks, it actually catches you. It slows you down. And when you crouch, you even go slower. So I tried putting down slime blocks and moving back and forth on the x-axis. And it didn't work because I was still going too fast. I need to go slower. Maybe instead of trying slimy, I'll try sticky. So I tried putting down honey blocks instead. Still too fast. The next idea I had was with ice. Now, while you can run at top speed faster on ice, your acceleration is greatly decreased, meaning it takes longer for you to get there. And when you crouch, it means you go slower than you normally crouch. So I tried this, and I was able to get closer, but I needed to go even slower. Ugh. Now, when you're down on a mine shaft and you're trying to run away from creepers, from spiders, from cave spiders in particular, what always tends to catch you? Cobwebs. So I was like, alright, I'll try this. Maybe it'll be slow enough. So I went all the way in, and guess what? It doesn't work. Finally, I was done. I had had enough. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops right now because I am hitting this 0.000 position. So, I put down blue ice, I put down cobwebs on top of the blue ice, and the secret sauce is a potion of the Turtle Master Plus, which gives you slowness 5. Also, with the bow pulled back and crouching, I have stopped moving altogether. Okay, the potion of the Turtle Master was a little bit overkill, so I tried it without the potion of the Turtle Master, and finally, oh, sweet, yes, finally, I was able to hit the exact position of 0, 0. And then I found out about compass coordinates, which means that I could go in at a very tight angle and line up one axis, and then just guess on the other axis until I get it. And so that's what I did.